Ah, hello viewers. It is Pedro once again, and today is day 58 of my weight loss journey. Get a load of this sunshine. Oh, fantastic. It's a beautiful sunny day. Yeah, we're in Friday. We're at the last day of the work week before the weekend. It feels good to get back out here and doing these walks. Fantastic. I missed this. I think it's actually been a number of days since I'd done a walk like this, so I'm very grateful for making the conscious decision to get up and do these walks today. It's something I shouldn't be taking for granted. The beautiful air, the wind, just being in nature, just being able to just disconnect from all the social media and the busyness of our lives, because we're always going from one place to another, right? Get up, brush your teeth, get dressed, go to work. Work's done, go home, have fun with your family if you have one, or just play video games if you're single. Go to sleep, rinse and repeat until the weekend. Then you get 2 days to yourself. It's the humdrum of regular living, and it's good to take a little bit of time at the beginning of the day. It's dedicated just for yourself, for your own self-development, like what I'm doing with these walks. Just get out here, just relax, just enjoy nature, Stop to smell the roses, so to speak. In my case, maybe not so much unless I'm taking my allergy medicine. But yeah, the point is, these exercises are good for the heart, they're good for the mind, they're good for your body. Just overall, it's just good. It's just real good. But yeah, I'm excited. We are now 2 days away from the 60-day weigh-in. I really don't know what to expect, to be honest. It's been a crazy stretch, but as I alluded to in yesterday's video, yesterday was my second car vlog video, which is awesome. It's good that I have time to do those while driving to work, so I can make a video at any time. It doesn't matter if I'm about to go to work or I'm gonna head into the office. There's always time for a quick video. I made a paradigm shift. I mentioned it yesterday because my ride to work is only about 12 minutes, something like that. It's actually fairly quick, so I was able to get a quick video in. That I would no longer be super hard on myself when I don't achieve my bronze medal milestones, achieving 24 hours fasting and all that. I'm human. I wasn't going to do this perfectly anyway, so what's the point of beating myself up over it and, being super judgmental? There's no need for that. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to love who I am as a person, and I'm going to love the process. I think I might have been taking James' advice a little too hard on myself personally, and I shouldn't be like that. Sure, there's some value in somebody that's not wanting to take their life seriously when someone like James from the Warrior Network comes and tells you you're a fat hog beast and that you're disgusting and all that. That can be a motivator for people to, go, James is right. I gotta do something about this. But I find being that serious all the time can have a negative effect on your health. Like, I was trying to hold myself to an impossibly high standard that I couldn't meet, that I couldn't reach or fulfill on a regular basis. So it sent me in a bit of a downward spiral. I'm not going to be that hard on myself ever again. However, as I mentioned yesterday, I'm going to love myself. I'm going to enjoy the journey. I'm going to say something like, fasting is fun. Fasting's fun. This is what's going to happen if I reach this many hours of fasting. I'm going to get these kind of benefits. It's going to be fun. I'm going to have a wonderful time. It might not be easy, might be tough, but it's better than being a drill sergeant to myself. I wasn't enjoying the journey at that point. I was trying to, recover from bad decision after bad decision after bad decision. That's just not the way to do it. So no, that's definitely not going to be how it happens going forward. I love my body the way it is now. That's not something I could have said back at the beginning of this weight loss journey. I was so fixated on getting rid of it getting that beach body, looking all sexy and gorgeous. But I believe that initial momentum can only take you so far. You still have to live in your body and make the changes to become like that. So, I don't know. I get the sense, and I'm no weight loss expert or anything. Hell no, I am no expert. Look at me, I'm still fat. But I think you're making your journey in weight loss or whatever goal you're trying to achieve, any sort of worthwhile endeavor that you're going through one step at a time, you're making it that much harder to yourself, I think, when you hate yourself at the same time. Because you're not only trying to change or correct the bad behavior that's got you here, but you're kind of hating every minute that you're still in it until you reach the other side. I don't think that's the most productive way to move forward. It doesn't work for me anyways. It might work for others, but no. I'm going to choose to love myself. I love my body as it is right now. So, it's, I guess you can call it fat acceptance. Like, I'm accepting that I'm fat right now. And I love my body, but the love goes beyond that. I love myself so much that I don't want to stay here, that I want to improve it. I want to make it better. I want it to function better. I want to look better physically. I want to get more output and efficiency out of the body. So yeah, it's just, yeah, I'm just being accepting of who I am. So it's just regular acceptance. Forget that fat acceptance and all that political garbage. I'm not going to have that on my channel. I'm focusing on what's important, which is my weight loss journey, nothing else. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. Yesterday, we were at Bible study and we bought a pack of donuts from Tim Hortons for all our guests. And I think yesterday I didn't fast, by the way. It was just a regular day. I wanted to take a couple days to simply just loving myself and just enjoying the journey and just, just enjoy being human and enjoying all the experiences around me. It was a big contrast from, trying to go at it hard, or, oh, you failed, do it again. You failed, do it again. You failed, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, do it again. Like, I was sick and tired of being so hard on myself. I needed a break from that. So the last 2 days were simply just to recoup, relax, enjoy my family, enjoy myself, enjoy the process. And I'm still going to have that in mind this time around too, enjoying the process. The last time I ate yesterday, I believe was around, we started eating around 8:20, I think. And I think I stopped eating at about 20 minutes after that. Let's go with 8:41 p.m. So that's my marker. I haven't eaten anything since. So, in about 2 hours from now, that'll be 8:41 a.m. That's a 12-hour fast. So, mild fat burning starts. Or at least I run out of glucose, so I can start burning the fat. My goal tonight is to get to 8:47 p.m. Geez, we're very plugged in and connected with our local church. Tonight, at 6:30, there's actually a graduation barbecue. Oh dear, there's going to be food there. We just had food yesterday. I guess we're doing it again. I'm going to do my best to not eat. I'm not going to beat myself up if I do, though. Because getting to 6:30 p.m. is still 22 out of the 24 hours. That's still quite a big deal of autophagy going on. Or at least not autophagy, but ketosis, where your body's using fat for energy. It's doing that. But the restorative benefits of autophagy are something that don't happen until 24 hours. So yeah, if I can get just past 20 hours. There's a few medical websites and sources that seem to have a different opinion on at what point autophagy actually begins. Some say autophagy starts as early as 18 hours. Some say it happens at 20 hours. And I've seen other websites and nutrition videos and YouTube videos that say that autophagy doesn't start till 24 hours. So at this point, I don't really know 100% is the time requirement to achieve autophagy. I might need to go into like a Reddit forum or something to get that information. Though it doesn't change what I'm going to do because I'm supposed to fast anyways, it would be nice to know when autophagy kicks in so that you can start experiencing those benefits. You know, cognitive clarity and decreased hunger, muscle protection from muscle loss when you're losing weight, increased energy, all that stuff. Yeah, so it'll be good to know that. Oh yes, there's been a change in my son's daycare starting schedule. It was originally going to be July the 4th, which is like 2 weeks from now. But due to some new developments, I'm actually being sent off to a business trip to Vancouver on July 5th and 6th. And it's completely paid for by the company. It's regarding Microsoft 365, like training on their like licenses, like Outlook and Word and PowerPoint, Excel, and Exchange email. They call it SMB training, so small business training, to try to sell their products better. So it's basically a 2-day event where the food, I think, is paid for. I registered for it already. It goes from 8:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. on the 5th, with breakfast and lunch in between in Vancouver. And then that same schedule, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. again on the 6th, on the second day of training. So pretty excited for that. That's gonna rule. I have not been on a business trip at my job in something like 7 years. Thankfully, I don't need to wear a suit or anything. I can just wear a polo. I think a nice short sleeve with a polo. Put some nice pants on, rocking and rolling. Just got to make sure I have my allergy meds, or else I'm going to be sneezing that whole time. I'm a pretty introverted guy. I don't have a lot of friends. And I think that might be because I took comfort in playing video games when I was younger. I used to play video games for something like 20 years. I think I beat almost every well-known RPG and adventure game you could think of in consoles like, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, GameCube, Xbox. I actually didn't get to play the Dreamcast until when it was discontinued, so never played any of those. But if there was a PlayStation 1 equivalent at the time, I likely would have played it and beat it. So yeah, I've conquered many Final Fantasies and Chrono Crosses and Vagrant Stories and Grandias, Azure Dreams, Threads of Fate, Legend of Ligeia. Yeah. RPG Maker, when I made my own RPG, that was awesome. Yeah, I've done it all. Like, I was a gamer, hardcore. A part of me wished I would have been more involved in sports, but that's your lot in life. So I'm going to make sure my son Gabriel gets those opportunities. As fun as video games were, they had an adverse effect on my social development. I really, didn't make friends, or I wasn't that social. And I blame my exposure to video games at such a young age for that. It just seems like my parents bought a video game console just to keep me and my brothers entertained when we were like 4 and 5, when they were simply just too tired to take care of us themselves. Looking back, hindsight, I wish they would have taken care of us themselves and not had to use a video game to keep us busy. As if raising your children is a chore. It's not. It might feel like that sometimes, but I love my son and I love my wife. I consider these living memories that I'm living right now, and I don't want to miss a single moment. So my son, I guess against the way culture and society is raising their kids these days, he's not getting a smartphone until he's like 10 or 11. He's going to learn discipline, he's going to learn chores, he's going to learn how to have fun the 1990s way, like we did when we were little. Playing with toys around us, reading books, getting heavily involved in sports. He's a fast runner. He might actually be another Usain Bolt, who knows. I want to get involved. I want him to make friends. I want to have that rich social experience that I didn't have when I was a kid. So that's the kind of vicarious dreams I have for him. And he'll thank us for it later by not giving in and letting him, get super exposed to TV and video games and this toxic social media that you see all over the place. No. He's going to go against that. Though he might resent when he's older, that's a decision he's going to have to make at that time. But right now, while we have him, while he's still living with us, while we're creating beautiful memories with him, we're going to teach him hard work, discipline. He's going to do his chores regularly. We're going to be the attentive and present parents that my mom and dad weren't. My mom was too busy, watching her Oprah and her soap operas and stuff on TV. Didn't want to take care of us that way. Made sure our basic needs were met, but she kind of just left us to our video games, really. And my dad, because he was a heavy-duty mechanic, he was always so tired after work. He didn't have the energy to play with us or anything. He would just watch tennis and boxing. He would just basically stay plastered in the TV. So he was physically there, but mentally he wasn't present to raising us and all that. So we had absentee parents that were in the house. I'm sure you could probably relate to that. I do not want that for Gabriel. Hell no, that will not be his fate. He can play video games when he goes to his friend's house, but he will not own one until he's maybe 12 or 13. So when you're at a point where you can be responsible, he'll probably enjoy it a lot more later anyways. Those are my parental wishes for my child for now. But I know this vlog gone on a little bit long, so I'm going to end it here, and I will message you when I'm done. Woo! Everybody, just finished my day 58 walk, and I feel fantastic. Oh yeah, I guess that's my catchphrase, fantastic. Just like that doctor, Chris Eccleston's doctor. I think he might have been the 9th doctor or something like that. I'm not sure. From Doctor Who. I just got it from him, and I guess I've just been saying it for years. Fantastic. The stopwatch says I'm at 40 minutes and 29 seconds, I believe it was. Something like that. So a good 40-minute walk. It's just the thing I need to start this Friday with a bang. Yeah, very excited. I'm glad to be doing these walks again. Tomorrow I'm going to most definitely do another walk. I'm going to willfully decide to do the walk, so there's no way I'm missing another one. Definitely not. No alarm clock failures or failing to set it or not wanting to get up or get enough sleep. It doesn't matter. I'm doing the walk because it's going to make me feel better in the long run. Anyways, that's all I have for now. Later tonight we have that. Basically, one of our church mates' sons is graduating or has graduated, so we're doing like a hot dog, burgers, and pizza kind of thing. I guess depending on the pizza flavors, I might just eat. I'm just gonna enjoy it. It's a celebration, unless I go full bore and celebrate with just water. I mean, I could do that too. I guess it depends on what my wife thinks as well. If she eventually wants me to eat because I look socially awkward, I might just do it. But either way, I'm enjoying the journey. I'm loving this. I'm gonna start telling myself, Pedro, let's go ahead. Let's see how far we can get with the fasting. Let's see what kind of benefits you can unlock. Sort of like a game, when you finish a quest and you unlock new abilities and features. I'll say, all right, look at this. Autophagy unlocked. You'll have more energy. You'll have more muscle resistance, or you'll have more muscle retaining. You'll have better memory. You won't forget so many words. You'll be able to repair your cells. So I'm going to treat it like an RPG game in my head and just go, yeah, how far can I get? This is fun. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to use enjoying the journey and having a good time with it as my fuel and motivation. It's no longer going to be about, oh, I hate my body, so I'm going to do this so I can get a better body. In both cases, you want a better body, but I think in the long run, it's a lot better for your health long term if you're enjoying the ride. Sure, you're not ignoring the fact that there's going to be obstacles, hurdles, and you're going to make mistakes, and it's going to be tough, but it's still a journey. I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to love myself, and I'm going to have fun while I'm at it. And I think that's going to help me in the long run. And I urge other viewers that are watching these videos to also maybe adopt a similar mindset. If you find that being drill sergeant on yourself and hating yourself is not working, try this instead. I have a feeling this is going to really be awesome. Regardless of how I weigh in the 60-day weigh-in, I am looking forward to the 90-day weigh, or the 90-day weigh-in, which is the next one. It's going to be even better. And you guys, talk to you in the next video.